It's surprising because it's so different this time in my life than it was when I was a teenager, when I first graduated from high school and went to college. I'm here because I want to be. I mean, seriously want to be, because I'm able to study the Microsoft suite of programs, which is something I need to go forward in my life. I've not had formal computer training ever in my life. They're incredible. You can see that they're so dedicated. Even instructors like Rick Mudd, for example, that I don't really have any contact with, he's been over backwards to help me with some things I needed help on. And essentially I'm working with Mary Jordan and Karina, and well, they're just right there anytime you need any help. The students, I think, are because again, it's in the Plus 50 program. Everybody's motivated to be here, as opposed to perhaps when I went to college the first time, I was mostly just playing sports. So I'm here now because I truly want to learn, and I need to learn, and because it's a self-paced program, there's not a lot of contact other than socializing in between with the other students. But a number of them I know because of the AERP program. So they're good. They're here because they want to be, and they're learning. A couple of things. I'm at a point in my life where I need to make a change due to circumstances, and so I need to actually actively seek most likely full-time employment. I could work part-time, but again, it goes back to what I said earlier, is I need that formal computer training, because as you know, in today's world, you're not going to get a job unless you're able to not only send email, but to also use the computer properly, Word and Access and Excel and those programs, and so this is perfect for me at this point. Well, so far, and I've only been in it a month now, a little over a month and a week. I started at the very beginning with Office, Microsoft Office, and Word 2007, and I've completed those, and I'm beginning Excel now. And then once I finish Excel, then I'll see how much time I have left. Probably a month, I'm thinking, or maybe 3 weeks, and then I'll decide what else to take while I'm here. Other than college back in the '60s, nothing in between. An occasional sales seminar or something like that, but nothing really. One real important one, and that is how to create an effective resume and cover letter. And so I'm in the process of working on that, coincidentally, because there's a position that closes Friday that I wish to apply for. But other than that, it's again just taking the formal training in Microsoft and learning. I had a bit of exposure to 2007 in the office, at the AERP office, because our computers were all updated earlier this year, well, late last year. And so the experience and knowledge I do have with 2007 was just accidental, just trial and error. And so I feel like I know what I'm doing now. After I finish Excel, I'll take Access for sure, and I may go into PowerPoint. I don't know that it's going to be important to what my future will be in employment. If I have the time, I'll probably at least start it and learn the basic first few sections of it. I don't feel I need QuickBooks. I won't be in any sort of accounting that I'm aware of. So probably just Access and perhaps Outlook and PowerPoint. I guess I didn't really face any challenges. As it is with with all the AERP people in the Plus 50 program, the cost of the schooling is paid for, and we get paid for the time we put in. And so the only adjustment or change in my life was coming to the school instead of going to the office every day. So really nothing, because I'm not intimidated by change. In fact, I was looking forward to this as a challenge. So really nothing to overcome, just all good. I would highly recommend it. I think that a person needs to know where they are in their life, not just be doing it for the sake of doing it. But if someone is looking for a career change, or like me, needs a computer training, I would highly recommend it, because it's an excellent program. I like the fact that it's work at your own pace, and I alluded to the fact earlier that I started out slowly, but I did because I was doing most of everything twice. I wanted to make sure that I was learning, and I'm doing well on the exams. I'm doing well on the papers that we submit. So for me, it's a fairly easy learn, and I would explain that to anybody that say, "Hey Ken, how was your experience?" I'd say it was great, because again, all the instructors here, all of the staff, like for you and Sharon, for example, everybody is so motivated to help. I wish I could come longer. Because I know that there are some things that I won't complete that would be of use to me. And one of the reasons I've done everything in Word twice is because I know that if I were going back to the office once I leave here on staff, I would be able to use it daily. But not being able to use it daily, I'm going to begin to forget. So I haven't gotten to it yet, although I've looked. I intend to get a manual, the Microsoft book, and hopefully if I can get one with a disc with it, I can practice at home, something I can do. But again, it's a great program for, I would say for anybody, not just the plus 50 crowd.